Hey guys, so I'm back for a very special makeup tutorial. It's with Monica Lewinsky. I know, what a thing to the makeup tutorial, but this is gonna be really good. So it's actually for a birthday of an Instagram friend that I have. I don't know her real name. Her name is bigmommathang on Instagram. So you should tell me your name. And yeah, so I'm all decked out in my Monica Lewinsky-ish outfits here for the Barbara Walters interview. I have my hair did Monica style, sort of. I did my best. She has a lot of volume. This is a special makeup tutorial because I haven't really seen this on YouTube. Maybe there's some weird girl who did it, i.e. me. But I think it's really unique, so I'm really excited to do it. And I actually did research for this, okay? So I hope you guys appreciate it. So Big Mama Thang's Instagram is actually really interesting. She has amazing taste. She posts a lot of things about the 90s, 2000s, and every time I see her post, it just makes my day a little brighter. So, and she loves to post things like from the Clinton era. And she has a big crush on Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton, and it's really nostalgic for me and for a lot of you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her Instagram handle down there. Do you say Instagram handle? Twitter handle? Whatever. You know what I mean. So I remember when I was little, you know, you have a baby brain, so you can't really comprehend things on a complex level. But I just remember seeing her on TV and my mom kind of explaining the scandal to me. And they try to make her the bad guy. You know, she was the bad guy. She was the villain. That's what I remember. And now looking back, like, I can't believe they did that. She was like 23, 22. And they basically like bullied her on television, like the media, both political parties. She was a political pawn.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Well, now Monica Lewinsky basically speaks out against cyberbullying. She does TED Talks. Because she was the most bullied person in America. Probably like in political history, the most bullied person ever in the world. Is that safe to say? But yeah, so I think she could definitely speak on this subject. She speaks out specifically against cyberbullying. I don't know, she was cyberbullied, but like on television. Like it's really unique. I feel really bad for her because this shit will follow her forever. No matter what she does, you know. She sucks some dick in the Oval Office and she can't shake that off. And Bill Clinton kind of got away with nothing, you know? So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this because I do like Bill Clinton, but you know. Most of my look is based on the Barbara Walters interview, which one of the commenters posted in the bottom. I'll find the Instagram and I'll post their Instagram too. But that was a really good idea because she looked really good in there. I guess like she had very heavy eyeliner. Her lips were a little darker. Her hair was dark as night, of course. Her hair was all did. And she looked really good. So it was actually a really good idea. It's a little matte for today because it's very 90s makeup. And also I just used random pictures of her hugging Bill Clinton. There's a lot of those when you Google her name. So I'm just going to try and do like a well-rounded look. Like just, how do you say it? Inspired Monica Lewinsky look. Yes. For the Barbara Walters interview, she actually used, her entire face was just one brand, Club Monaco, and I think they still exist. And actually, when I did my research, I found out that Club Monaco, the makeup brand, sold out of her lipstick color in like 2 days. So it worked, you know, so don't knock Instagram holes for selling tea or, you know, waist trainers or whatever the hell you see on that, because that's old as hell and people have always done it. So mind your own business. You know. So when I found out about the makeup thing, that she made some coin off the makeup, I just thought like, wow, like everyone needs to get something, you know, out of a dead animal or something. Everyone has to feed off of it. So that's what Monica did. She also fed off what happened to her. I'm sure she wasn't excited about it, but she's like, okay, but if I can make some money on the side, at least something good could come of that. So I love her face. She has like a round face. It's very like Victorian or something. So I'm not going to contour. So let's get to it. So I went ahead and put some black eyeliner on. It's really simple, just around like the most simplest thing you learned in middle school. And then I put a little bit of mascara and I'm going to curl it really quickly. It's really not about the eyelashes, so it doesn't really matter how it looks. Don't worry about it too much. And then I'm going to like tight line with this, what is this called? Liquid eyeliner. I'm doing all of this before putting on any foundation or anything having to do with your skin so you can mess up. This is just to close any of the holes that you can't reach with the normal eyeliner. So I just did the black around the eyes. I'm not sure if it's too heavy, but that's basically what she has. And then a little bit of mascara, and then I put some white eyeshadow on top over here. And now we're gonna do the eyebrows. Her eyebrows are very dark. They're like almost black, but I don't use black. That's crazy. So I'm just using a very, very dark brown. God damn it, this shit is looking red. I'm very mad right now. So I'm gonna try and fix this shit. And there's like kids yelling outside. I'm about to lose it. So I think I fixed my eyebrows a little bit, but girl, her eyebrows do not look like this. These are not 90s brows. They're very dark. Maybe I'm like scared of seeing myself like this. Like this looks fucking weird to me. But I'm doing my best. And you know what? If the eyebrows don't calm down, I'm going to put them into submission a little bit later. So now onto the skin. Matte, 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 and more matte. Like just mattify the shit out of your skin. Okay, so I'm using this CoverGirl Tone Rehab. I don't know. I rarely use powder. But I'm using it for this because it's matte. And then this shit right here, this is like, this is the mattest concealer I have. So let's do this. Put your foundation on first because that way you don't have to cover your face in concealer. Maybe something you think wouldn't be covered will be covered with the foundation. You get my drift? So let's put the foundation first. Okay, so just got a spoon brush that I have here. And we're gonna apply it like that. Okay, so the look is starting to pick up now. I feel like it's making more sense. I'm trying to get the lipstick color right because it's a very specific lip color, as is everything. So it's like dark, but it's red. Like it's a bright red with like a purple undertone. Yeah, it's pretty though. So I think I got some good colors here. Okay, so now we're just gonna use a concealer. If I could get this shit open. Okay, got it. Just underneath the eyes a little bit and anything I see that needs coverage. And just for my own sanity, I'm going to put a little bit of like orange undertone under my eyes because I feel like it looks like shit underneath. So just with my finger underneath that. Just a little bit just to brighten it up. But they didn't do this shit in the 90s, by the way. This is pretty new. It's color. Like I think drag queens did it, but not normal ladies. Not biological. Okay, so now I'm trying to get the lipstick color right. And it's actually a very specific lipstick color. Like, it has a purple undertone, but it's red. So it's dark, but it's bright red. It's really beautiful, actually. It's a beautiful color. And this is for the lipstick she used in the Barbara Walters interview. This is what I was telling you about Club Monaco. The makeup brand. It's called Glaze. And it got sold out in like 2 days. So, I accidentally rhymed. To match her lipstick color, these are the lipsticks I found. I think it'll work. So this is what we're going to put on top, which is like a red glaze. It's from Forever 21. NYC, this is like the cheapest cheapo makeup brand, but it's really good. I actually like this makeup brand. And it's like a dark burgundy. I think it's going to work. So, and then this is like the lip liner. I know this looks crazy, but we're going to make it work because I did the test on the back of my hand and it worked out. So let's see how it looks, okay? It's not a big deal. It's just makeup. Let's see how it looks. And now we're gonna go with the dark burgundy purple Immortal Vixen. Okay, NYC, whatever. just as a general rule, you always want to put like the darker color on the outside of the lip. Just, you guys probably know that shit. I think it's really looking good, you guys. And now this is gonna be, pulls it all together. The glaze, let's try. Okay, so I think I got it. It looks really similar. Do we look like sisters? No, I don't look like her, but you know, I think the makeup's actually, it came out pretty good. Oh, we gotta put blush on. No contouring. We want to keep the round, pretty face. Young, plump. Yeah. Oh shit. God damn it. Every time I film, everything's like falling off the goddamn edges. You guys have no idea. Okay, so I found this Makeup Forever one. I'm gonna mix these two, because yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. It looks like a little bit orange, if I'm not crazy. And just put it a little bit on the apples of your cheek. And then the last part, of course. See, I don't use this so much. I barely use this that I forgot what it's fucking called. It's called powder. I remember. Okay, and for the powder, you're gonna use this, the biggest brush from the oval brushes. When I first tried this one, you could go look at my just press it into the skin too, by the way. When I first used these brushes, I did like a first impression, so you guys could check out the video later. But it itched the shit out of my face, but I think I was using it wrong. Because later I looked it up, and I think this is a powder brush. So, it works, that's fine. Look at that, oh my god, I love the 90s vibes this is giving me, actually. It's very nostalgic. You know, by the way, I was thinking about the whole bullying thing, them bullying Barron Trump, Trump's son. It's kind of fucked up, he's a little kid. I mean, just because he's like the son of some, you know, asshole. You know, just because he's the son of some asshole doesn't mean that he should get bullied. He's a little kid. You know, wait till he grows up to do that. You know, like, he should get bullied on his own merits if he deserves it. Now he's just a little kid and he looks like so sad and out of place. Pick on him. So Monica's right. You should not bully him. If you don't want to talk about, just Google it. Like, that's why she's back in the news. So maybe this will get like 1 million hits. One can hope. Okay, let's put on the Babs Walter blazer for the interview. I look like a serious woman here. Okay, that I just happened to be caught in the media spotlight. Bump it up a little bit. Okay. So guys, I don't look like her, but I did my best. I think the makeup is really, you know, true to the interview. I watched the interview. It's very 90s. And it's like cool. I feel like I could rock this now, actually. Like, I feel like a lot of 90s stuff's coming back. So it's natural that Monica Lewinsky now is like some sort of 90s saint. Which she is, actually. She should be a 90s saint. Yeah, she was a scapegoat and a martyr. So this is for her. Hope you guys like it. And happy birthday, Big Mama Thang. I don't know your name, but you're so sweet and you're so beautiful and you're so funny that I want to do this for you, girl. So like this video if you like it downstairs. Subscribe if you want to subscribe to me. Please subscribe to me. And share it. Can you share it? So yeah. So that's it. There's Monica, sort of. Yes. Yes, sir. And And enjoy the black hair, because actually I'm going to be getting rid of it in like a few days. So this is the last video I did with the black hair. It was nice to go back to my gothic roots, but just, you know, whatever. So see you next video.